Meanwhile, both the Masters and the Seniors carefully selecting their teams. Abram sending out a Thundurus and Hitmontop. Brian tosses his own Pokemon onto the field. And we've got a Rotom and a Tyranitar. The tension is palpable here in the arena. Each of these players knows they only have one chance to earn the title of World Champion. Jaime and Toller sending out their Pokemon. Wolf and Ray squaring up on the field. It's like we're watching a mirror match. Jaime with a Thundurus and Hitmontop, a Hydreigon and Ludicolo from Toller. Meanwhile, Ray sending out his own Hydreigon and Metagross to a Terrakion and Thundurus from Wolf. The stats are going haywire everywhere. Confusion. Paralysis. It's an absolute mess out here on the field. What will these trainers do? And that's a massive hit in the juniors. A one-hit KO. Down goes Abram's Thundurus. Meanwhile, a fake out in the seniors. Will we get a flinch? No, but a Thunder Wave. Causing paralysis. And the Masters exchanging blows. Wolf, Glick, crit hitting the world champ. And Ray loses his Metagross. It's a revolving door of Pokemon. Toller sending out a Metagross. Jaime seems excited about something. A Cresselia out on the field. The Masters are exchanging blows. It's almost too much to take in. A close combat in the seniors. And that fighting gym is going to boost the strength. That's a massive amount of danger. Coming for Toller. Can his Metagross hang in? Meanwhile, Wolf sending out a Heatran. Ray Rizzo answers with his own Tyranitar. Ferocious and angry. In the junior division, it's Rotom's turn. Once again, these trainers have to choose their moves carefully. One mistake could cost them a game, and one game could cost them a title. Brian's Rotom finally out of the match. Hitmontop. Doesn't land a thing. That Sableye is good at evasion. Looks like we just had an earthquake over there. A brilliant protect from Toller. Wolf using the substitute on his Heatran. And Heatran won't be taking damage anytime soon. That's gonna be a super effective hit on that Thundurus. Out goes the substitute. No thank you, says Ray Rizzo. A huge hit to Wolf's Thundurus. Meanwhile, Brian in the juniors is just hanging by a thread with his Sableye. Toler's Hydreigon already paralyzed. And a berry will negate some of Toler's damage. And he's excited about that. That Metagross is in for another turn. A huge hit on Jaime's Latios. And it's out of here. Every Hydreigon on the field is paralyzed. Wolf using another substitute to save his Heatran. And we've still got a sandstorm brewing in the juniors. Amazing. Wolf's Thunder is hanging on by a thread, by a micron. What will the two-time world champ do to knock off these hardy Pokemon? And Abrams Cloyster using a Razor Shell. But Brian's Tyranitar is too beefy. He says, I'll stick around. A well-played protect by Wolf Glick. And Ray Rizzo answers with a protect of his own. Sandstorms raging in both the Masters and Juniors. And Cresselia's raising his stats. The trainers have to choose their next move carefully. Ray Rizzo sending out his own Cresselia. And a missed Sucker Punch in the juniors. That's gonna be big. Out comes a Razor Shell. Does negligible damage to that Hitmontop of Brian's. A Bullet Punch right in the seniors. And it's a critical hit. Toler's Cresselia, confused, pulls off a Side Shock. Can Jaime's Hitmontop withstand the punishment? No is the answer. Another Razor Shell from Abram. And Wolf's Heatran just barely still conscious. Two trainers with their head in their hands. With a confused Cresselia, he may be in trouble. Meanwhile, Brian and Abram sending out their Pokemon once again. Looks like we've got two twin genies out on Abram. Landorus and Thundurus versus a Rotom and Sableye. Wolf sends out his own Thundurus. And the battle clock ticks down. And that's the world champ with the win in the Masters. Wolf has to be thinking, what have I got myself into? Ray Rizzo knows his stuff. It's time to reassess strategies and pull oneself up by the bootstraps. A huge paralyze for Toller. He tosses out his Ludicolo. Meanwhile, in the Masters, Wolf carefully selecting his Pokemon. It's Wolf Zero, the World Champ 1. And Brian is just pounding Abram. A one-hit KO. Abram loses his Landorus. And Jaime and Toller still duking it out in the singles. Wolf and the world champ tossing their Pokemon out on the battlefield once again. And Toller's gonna take a huge hit. Can his Ludicolo in? Oh my goodness! A Citrus Berry saves the day. And Toller's Cresselia hitting Jaime with a massive hit. Oh, that's gotta be hard for Jaime. With two paralyzed Pokemon, that's gonna be a super effective hit. Can Jaime hold in? A massive move for Toller. Amazing! Jaime Swampert still kicking. Meanwhile, in the Masters division, it's a revolving door of Pokemon. And that's the game for the seniors. That's Toller with 1, Jaime with 0. In the Masters, the dimensions are changing. A huge hit on Brian's Sableye. And Abram powering up his close combat with a fighting gym. Will it be worth the stat change? Yes! A huge hit for Abram. And Brian loses his Rotom. Meanwhile, the Masters kick up some dust. Toller and Jaime sending their Pokemon out on the field yet again. Trainers, make some noise for our juniors! Make some noise for our seniors! Make some noise for our masters! There's only one spot up at the top, and each of these trainers has to be asking themselves that question, will it be me? A nasty taunt in the juniors. That's gonna slow down Brian a little bit. Jaime sending out his Latios and his Thunderous. Meanwhile, Brian's Sableye is out of the game. And we got a big close combat on Cresselia. It does almost no damage. Wolf getting ready to swap out stats. A substitute for his Egret. And Brian's Hydreigon taking a beating.